Connect your heart, see the colors all around you.
The camera's locked on Memphis. 3 goals in his last 3 games. Will he be hard to stop again? Stay with us on EA TV. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we've got coming up for you is group stage action from the Cup. It's Barcelona up against Ajax.
Well, it's vital that you don't have an off day in these group games. Consistency is key to progressing further in the tournament. I'm looking forward to a hard-fought contest here today, Derek.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he's certainly going to be the key player today. Last time out, he scored those 2 goals, but it was his general play that was outstanding. Getting on the ball, making things happen, and he got his reward with the brace. And I'm expecting to see exactly the same again today.
The Barcelona shape looks like this. David De Gea stands between the posts. Jesus Navas plays with Jordi Alba in the fullback positions. Thiago starts with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front. And the starting 11 for Ajax. Keylor Navas begins in goal. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Christian Eriksen in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Roberto Firmino. And so the match is underway. Well, they've given him too much space. Well, let's see about the cross. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. An example of how to press. Read it well. Jordi Alba. Thiago prepared to let fly. And still danger here. And thumped away.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
And teammates to play it to. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, no damage done. Marcelo. In possession, Marcelo. Might be able to get in behind the defence. De Bruyne. Marcelo. Must be! Well, not cleared away completely. And problem solved for now. Torres. Kasper Dolberg. A terrific pass. Well, fantastic reflex action. Jesus Corona. De Jong. Eriksen. Di Maria likes to get on the ball, and he has teammates to pass it to. And return to Di Maria. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Kasper Dolberg. Ferran Torres. Dolberg has it. And successfully cut out. Depay. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Pedri. Kasper Dolberg. Showing good defensive judgment. Shoya Nakajima. Well, no stopping him. Cross fired over. Barcelona have lost possession. Di Maria. Christian Eriksen now. Marcelo. Eriksen. Kevin De Bruyne. Firmino. And somehow kept out by De Gea. Well, the short corner routine. Jesus Corona. What a decisive punch by the keeper. Firmino. Tremendous block. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. De Bruyne. Eriksen. Here's De Bruyne. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Sergio Busquets. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Breaking at pace. Excellent ball over the top. Poor pass under no real pressure. Di Maria. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And a chance to level it. And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, that's exactly what his team needed, because they weren't at their best in the first half. And once again, it shows what a key player he is. Can they build on that in the second 45?
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Sergio Busquets. Nakajima. Pedri. Well, it looked as though they might be in just for a second or two. Space afforded him. A chance to whip it in. Oh, super piece of play. He cuts it back. Decent cross, but Jordi Alba with the block. Torres. And attempting the through ball. Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort. Di Maria. In the right place to cut out the pass. Must score! And hit with real authority off the bar. Goal kick it'll be. And time for the change now. Well, he's given it away. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Substitution time it is. Jordi Alba. Well, the attack looks promising. Nicely cut out. So half an hour remaining. Ziyech. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Marcelo. Running with the ball confidently. De Bruyne. Di Maria. Can they forge ahead? Given away by Barcelona. Just cutting off the supply. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, the chance looked to be on, but found himself offside. Mario Götze. Di Maria. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. And it's come off the keeper. Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
And a substitution in the offing.
Well, you can't argue with those stats, can you? They've had good chances at both ends. The game is being played with great intensity, and it's been a pleasure to watch.
Oh, showing excellent vision. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Effective challenge. Well, as we approach full-time, Barcelona with a bit of work to do. Can they pull level, Stuart?
Well, if they want to get something from this game, they need to start getting the ball into the box that little bit quicker and get players attacking the ball. Otherwise, this game will just slip away from them.
Stuart, an opportunity! And foiled only by the crossbar. Diogo Jota. The ball with Jesus Corona. And the emphasis is on create. Oh, in with a chance! And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Thiago. Making progress. Sends it back. Body on the line. Ziyech. Perfectly positioned to take it away. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Ziyech. Jesus Corona. Ziyech. Perfect tackle. And there it is, the final whistle. And in the final analysis, a top-level contribution from Diogo Jota. How many times do we say that? The answer is rather a lot. Stuart, what did you make of what he put into the game?
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
And teammates to play it to. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save.
It's a shame that I love you and you don't feel the ways I do. Who's to blame? For Cupid is before his arrow disappears. Is it too much to ask not to be left in the dark? Staring out the window, crying, waiting for you to come back. Climbing up the trees where I've been, closing my eyes to relax. I'm singing for solace. You're falling out of my pocket. Call
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we've got coming up for you is group stage action from the Cup. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, it's vital that you don't have an off day in these group games. Consistency is key to progressing further in the tournament. I'm looking forward to a hard-fought contest here today, Derek.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Ederson begins in goal. Thiago Silva plays alongside Presnel Kimpembe at the back. And the front pair, Cristiano Ronaldo, starts together with Neymar. Introducing the Spurs starting 11. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Davinson Sanchez starts with Toby Alderweireld in central defence. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. It's a very attractive match in prospect, and it's Tottenham Hotspur who get things underway. Neymar. Now Matuidi. Marquinhos. Now Aurier. Lionel Messi. Nkunku. Extremely sloppy in possession. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
I would describe him as majestic when he's playing at his best. He glides past defenders. He's got that ability to run with the ball into open space. He can pick out a pass. He can wriggle out of tight situations. He's the most creative player on the field today.
Moving into the advanced position. Kane. Denied by the bar. Back in play here.
Well, they've started the game really brightly, and that was so close to taking the lead.
Kane. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Underway once more. It's going to be interesting to see whether or not PSG can articulate an appropriate reply. Matuidi. An unforced error, you've got to say. Rose. Son. Harry Kane. Difficult to stop him. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. He's got the right idea with that pass. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
It's Neymar's corner. Well, still an issue here. Threat over for now, it seems. Gardner. Given away by Tottenham. Ronaldo. A terrific pass. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Gardner. Well, great read there to intercept. And Neymar. Now Messi. Neymar ready. A very effective clearance. Ronaldo. He takes aim. Determined defending. Christian Pavon. Now Harry Kane. Casemiro. Walker. You can sense the threat is there. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Given away by Tottenham. Messi looking for the through ball. And Ronaldo just needs to remain level-headed. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And you need your defender to take charge. Campbell. Well, Kimpembe was on top of it. Well, approaching the half-time interval and PSG still trailing here. Stuart, what have you made of their first half performance?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And narrowly off target here.
Well, it's still all to play for, but that was a good effort, wasn't it?
Nkunku. Here's Marquinhos. Messi. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum.
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. So here we go, the start of the second half at the home of PSG, the Parc des Princes. Marquinhos. Now Aurier. Lionel Messi. Nkunku. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. Casemiro. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, that's exactly what his team needed, because they weren't at their best in the first half. And once again, it shows what a key player he is. Can they build on that in the second 45?
Aurier. Messi. Onto Ronaldo. Making sure it didn't get past him. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
And he read it well defensively. Campbell. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Clichy. Nkunku has it. Now Clichy. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. And a decent delivery. Attending to his defensive chores. He's protecting it well. There to take it away. Rose. Now Harry Kane. Retaining possession proving difficult. Tremendous ball played through. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Pavon. Now Casemiro. Cavani. Still passing it around with authority. How can he take them on and beat them? And the goal kick will be next. "20 minutes to go in this one. Neymar. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Neymar crosses it in. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Kane. Edinson Cavani now. Kane. Walker. It's got to be. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
PSG. Are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Coman. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. PSG simply must be opportunistic with time not on their side. And there's the feed into the box. Now the danger is still there. And problem solved for now. Rose. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Harry Kane. Cavani. Here's Rose. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. And just 5 minutes remaining. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, nicely cut out.
Well, if these PSG players aren't inspired now, they never will be. These fans have been brilliant.
PSG chasing this game. They're not out of it. Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. No foul. Spurs advantage. Cavani. Now Harry Kane. Pavon. Walker. Here's Cavani. Pavon. He has time to play it over. And now it is truly final. The match is over. So a positive night for Harry Kane. Sum up his performance for us.
Yeah, it was a very good performance. He scored one and hit the woodwork, but his general play was outstanding as well today. Very impressive.
He's got the right idea with that pass. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Messi looking for the through ball. And Ronaldo just needs to remain level-headed. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he?
And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
A leveza de quem se expande por inteiro, porque nunca se apartou da natureza um corpo só. Livre tenho 2 cabeças, como pássaro africano São Cofá. Eu olho pra trás e reconheço o futuro, fincado no agora, resplandece o amanhã. Sou forte ainda como a folha baobá, que vento e guia, nunca erra a direção. Sou uma árvore inteira de olho atento e pé no chão.